Hi guys, AMM recommendation here. In today's video, we are going to talk about some of the new manhwas that have potential to be big in the future, and we start with ᴑᴅᴜᴜᴜ Paeng youngest son. In our first manhwa, the MC got ambushed and killed by the demons while trying to save an innocent family, but he got a second chance to get revenge by getting reincarnated in the body of another person. And that person is the youngest master of the Paeng family, but the problem is that his new body was never trained in martial arts, so he was very weak. So he decided to train himself and become stronger, to climb the hierarchy of the Paeng family and defeat the demons. This manhwa has a very unique art style and the story is progressing at a good pace. It has a great potential. In our next manhwa, I can copy talents. The world has been invaded by aliens and beasts, threatening the existence of humanity. However, some humans started developing talents which helped them against the invasion. In this story, our protagonist finally awakened his talent. However, he ended up getting a weak tier talent. He was disappointed and sad that he would not be able to protect his little sister, but in reality he got a pretty OP talent, that is, copying other people's talent. So now he set off to become one of the strongest martial warrior. The art in this manhwa is good, and the story is interesting. Now, our next manhwa, The Return of the Disaster Class Hero, is a bit special. It was brought to us by the same studio who brought us Solo Leveling, Rita Studio, which we all know they make some very good art. In this story, the world was invaded by monsters, all hope was lost, no human weapon worked on them, as everyone was waiting for their death. They appeared, the 13 Zodiacs. Our protagonist was one of them. However, unlike the other 12, he didn't have the power of the gods, but he still was the strongest one. And one day, while they were raiding the Tower of the Demons, he got betrayed by the saints, and got stuck in a trap room within the swarm of monsters. Everyone thought he was dead. And after 20 years of struggle, he finally got out of the tower while gaining the power of a god, and now his goal is to take revenge on the 12 saints. This manhwa have a very good art, and the potential to be one of the best. I highly recommend it. In our next manhwa, Heavenly Demon Cultivation Simulation. In this story, our protagonist was defeated by an elder of a sect, but at the moment he was going to die, a status window pops up, giving him a choice to restart. He pressed it while losing consciousness. He ended up waking up in his bed few moments before getting the mission that he was killed in. In this manhwa, we see our protagonist struggle to survive, but now a status window appears every crisis, letting him make choices that might save him. And gave him new powers like learning new martial arts and help him training. Into the next one, Monster Hunter. Our protagonist is a boy who lost everything to the monsters. They killed his family before his eyes, but they kept him captive since he had a special body that can regenerate no matter how many times they dismember him. Fortunately, he got saved by a man who was a monster hunter with special powers, so he wanted to learn how to kill monsters, and asked the man who saved him to teach him how to fight and use divine power. The art in this manhwa is unique, but the story is filled with gore and funny moments. If you like that, then I recommend you to read it. Lastly, Return of the Shattered Constellation. In this manhwa, our protagonist is a human who became a god. However, he was evil, killing millions of gods, and for that he was executed. He was sent to the underworld instead of disappearing. While being there, he got a job from the king of the underworld, that consists of sealing the gods that broken the oath, and for that, he will reincarnate our protagonist into Earth, to where everything started. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, please subscribe and press the like button. And if you have a video idea or a suggestion to add into the videos, please leave them in the comment section. See you next time.